Today is Sunday, 1 o'clock, October 16th. That's the Million Man March Day. But no, it's 26. Oops. Yeah, I used to get discouraged, man. Like, but now I don't. Like, nothing can stop me now because I understand more. Like, I used to be like, man, people ain't listening. People don't. They ain't fucking whack, man. Like, I can't wait to shit on these people when they get it. And the same people who's like, oh, I didn't. Oh, my fault, man. Like, I was looking forward to that moment. You know? Now I don't really look forward to that no more. Because I know it's going to do what it's going to do. And things are happening for a reason. Like, everything has purpose. Like, I wouldn't have got past. Like, I wouldn't be living here. Like, everything is calculated if you look at it. I'm living here. Your heart is the way it is. That's why I'm living here. But that's calculated for me to continue, because if your heart was different, I wouldn't be living here, and then I would have to adjust my life to living situation. But your heart is the way it is, so you're giving me time to adjust it to the dream. So you're like a big part to my success. And just because your upbringing made your heart that way, everything is together. Like, I never thought I'd be living with you. Like, when I first met you, I never thought that would happen. But it happened. Your heart. With Rob, like, the understanding of people, I understand people a lot more through him. With Vanessa and Antasia, and you understand. I understand what their role is in my life. Even with the video, like, something would have distracted if it wasn't meant to be. Something would have distracted that happening, like it almost did with the car rental. Yeah. And it didn't happen. Like, the car didn't get into an accident, so your fears is now over. The camera didn't break, so my fears of that is over. And nothing happened except 4 videos done. Progress, but yeah, it's just, that shit is, this is something, man, because, like, I'm so in tune with people, like, calculating and why are we here. I'm so paying attention to that. And, like, that's why I tell you, like, it's not hard to get women, man. It's so simple, man. If you just get outside yourself, that's the only thing. You look inside yourself to find the answers, but look outside yourself and see what you're doing wrong. Like, there's nobody you cannot get. But if you keep on being selfish, you're going to show that when you showcase yourself. Like, if you're not selfish and you come up to a woman not selfish, you're going to get her. Because she's looking at her selfishness. Like, you highlight her selfishness. You go to her with what she wants. And that attracts her to you. But then you got to teach her not to be selfish. But yeah, man, it messed up the music, man. Like, now I lost my urge to mix his stuff because now I hear it now more. I don't hear the love for music. I hear the love for me more. Like I hear the mental sex part. I hear the mental wishing that, you know, and when that happened, it just like I got scared. I don't usually get scared, man. And I was like, man, what the hell, man? Still, and it just confirms that it's not gonna end now, man. Like I see, like it's not gonna end. It's something that either I have to cut completely or live with. But that's gonna jeopardize relationships of my life, and that's where I see the craziness coming, man. Because it makes sense a person going to the extreme because
can't get you.
to leave,
It's hard to deal with, man.
to leave because of a connection between me and you, and I'm trying to show you how to connect with the music, and the jealousy of me showing you how to connect with music, because I showed him how to connect with the music also a little bit. Like he already has a connection, but to be more connected. That's sad, man. Like you seen Saw, right? And the girl, and she used to get jealous because he had more connection with someone else, but he was testing her, and she failed. It's kind of like the same thing with the thing that he was saying about what is it? Deliver us from evil, and the way he views himself, like just man, like him being Tony Braxton and Jada Pinkett and all that stuff, and he goes home alone and all the time. Like he's not looking for love, man. He's looking for what he wants too much. Like he could find love. You could find a gay male who would love him, but he don't want a gay male because they're gay. He really sees himself as a woman.
Jeez. Oh my God. He has to look into the mirror. Not to sound macho, but he really needs to look in the mirror, like really look at the mirror. Like, man, you're not a girl.
You know what gets me is that, like, Angie takes his side over, and be like, what do you expect me to do? Become gay? And you're mad with me off of that? Like, oh, he treats you like, I don't treat Rob bad. And they act like I treat him bad because I don't follow his wishes. Like,
yeah, he also do to his wishes. Yeah,
but that's their own selfishness, because
like,
they want Rob to himself. Like they want him for themselves. So they get mad because they're like, I would do it. And it's like, and he loves you, and you treat him like shit, and like, where do I treat him like shit? Oh, you didn't mix his album, and he just mad because your shit's probably better than his, and like all that negativity. And it's like,
why are they talking crooked? Why don't they say it?
Yeah, because they're scared what he's gonna do. Like, he's very defensive on me because he knows me. He knows that I don't do nothing to him, man. Like, I don't take advantage of him. And he knows that he's in the wrong with all this. So when they start talking shit, the thing that I want him to do is stop being so selfish and tell the truth at that time. Be like, look, I know why you're really mad, because you wish that you can have me love you the way I love him, and you're jealous because you don't see what I see in him. You're looking at his looks or whatever you see wrong with him, but you didn't never communicate with him. He can draw you, but he's so selfish that if he says that, he knows that they're gonna try to figure out what it is, and then they're gonna come to me. So it's like a double-edged sword. This is the stupidest life, man. Like, I'm so much bigger than this shit, man. This is the stupidest shit to me, man. This is some stupid shit, man. Like, the people, man. Yeah, but let me turn.